these are the tools that you need when you're doing an ITEL or doing a sample. You want to use gloves because this aluminum siding is going to be sharp. Even the vinyl siding can cut your fingers. So you want to make sure you have gloves on. You need a hammer, 10 snips, and there are left and right hand 10 snips. The red hand and the green one, different hands. So you want to make sure you're using the right one. 2-inch nails. You may want to have a tape measure with you, and you want to have Tyvek tape. Here, when you're doing ITEL, you want to pick the most inconspicuous spot on the house that it's not going to be as noticeable. And you see all these seams. You got a seam here, you got a seam here, you got a seam here, and there's a seam here. I always like to stay close to the bottom, because when you're staying close to the bottom, it's not going to be as noticeable and it's easier to work on. The easiest way to take the siding off is to get your hand in between that seam. Just pull it right out. So you're also going to have to take this top piece out of this slot too. So you're going to have to go up, grab it, pull it out. Okay, so that's out. The next thing you want to do for ITEL siding samples, they're going to be 12 inches long. And if you check your hammer, every hammer from the tip here to the bottom of the head is 12 inches. So that's the length that you want your siding sample to be. We're going to take this and we're going to measure back 12 inches. Now we got one nail in there, so we're going to have to pull that nail out. Finish cutting our siding sample. Now we have a siding sample that's ready for ITEL. And it's always good, they always want to see the weep holes because it helps identify the siding. So we want to make sure we get good samples for the ITEL. They want to look at the nail pattern on the top, they want to see that kind of stuff. Now we want to put all this siding back together, but we want to put the bottom one in first. And we've got this little tool here that helps us to put the siding back in. Now, you want to make sure there's a nail holding that in. So we got a nail holding that in. So we're going to take some Tyvek tape now. So want to make sure that we seal this back up so the water's not getting in. We start at the bottom. Overlap the tape. And I always like to take and put a piece at the end when we're done. So it just seals all that up. Now you got the siding is sealed up where water's not going to get behind it. So now we got to put this top piece back in. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to it, to taking the siding off and putting it back on, tape it up. That's how you do an ITEL sample.